Sampal, Karan Casey.
First delivery there from Karan, worked down to the third man position off the bat of Captain Melius, and the Windwards Islands immediately off the mark. They're one without loss in this, the first over.
Well, that's a very good sign because yesterday there were no lights whatsoever.
To this delivery, Melius up and over, and that's gonna one bounce into the fence, and that's the first boundary of the innings.
And so pressure very early on practice.
In that upright stance. This one, he drives, past cover, that's going to find the boundary. Glorious shot, that's 4.
Well, he gave himself some room, just go across the ropes for 4. So the second boundary in the over.
Moves in once again to bowl to Melius. And Melius drives outside the off stump, misses it completely.
Well,
so too does the wicketkeeper.
I'm looking, and it's buys.
It is. Yes, he missed it. So Kamal bowls to Melius. Melius down the track, hoiks this one high. And it might just very well get to hand. It doesn't, but good work in the end to avoid that boundary. Melius is on 12. This one is bowled. Neck and crop. Knew absolutely nothing about that one.
Very good delivery indeed. Melius tentative. That, in fact, that
Between
came
the
back.
gap, yeah.
Go right between bat and pad. And losing the middle stump in the process.
Outside the off stump and slapped square of the wicket by Kavem Hodge. That's a classy 4, Charlo. Many out there in the middle. To Pascal. Pascal hits this one high and hard. This is going to go into the long arm fence.
Hodge sporting number 22 on the back of his shirt.
The ball to Pascal. Pascal drives. Lovely shots. Bisecting the cover and the mid-off. And that's 4. Doing duties these days as an umpire. Hodge down the wicket, and this might very well be out. A wild swing at it, getting that top edge, and immediately walked away because he knew what he had done, and into the gloves of the wicketkeeper with Batahu.
And he's out caught behind. Yes. Beautiful delivery.
Yes, here he comes in out the bowl, and this delivery hits this one high, hard over that. Well. Pascal this time is on the back foot and works it nicely into that mid-on position, but quick work there from, it looks like, Captain Fidel. And this delivery, he pulls nicely over at, more in a corner position, and that's 6 more runs to the Windwards Islands. Let's see what happens to this one. Worked nicely down to third man.
Beautifully played.
Well taken there by Dylan Douglas. Being struck by in the previous delivery. This one is lifted high, hard. It's going to go into the runs over. And he's bowled. Pascal losing his wickets. He's on 21, Dylan Douglas. And this one nudges it nicely down to that fine third man position.
A real deft touch.
Yes, it was.
You know, it just
Vertel comes in once again. This time to Ned. He's down the wicket and he's stumped.
Wild swing by Ned. Really totally uncalled for.
Douglas pulls and pulls. Well, that's gone. That's 6. And Descartes pulls this one nicely. That's 6. And that is what he was aiming to do for the entire over, and finally getting the bat off the ball. But now lending assistance to this Asian team. And this one is hit over long off, and that's 4 runs. For a moment I thought it cleared it. Here comes Karan now, bowls to Douglas. Douglas, well, this one peeled off the top edge of the bat, and that's 6 runs. Vincent time, the Grenadines. To this delivery, Descartes punches down the lawn, one bounce into the fence, into the road behind us. That's 4 runs.
That's what Bertil will explain. Is a bit difficult for him.
Comes into Descartes. Descartes hits this one high, and there was Long trying to get there, but doing so no vain. 6 more runs. Pressure on Bertel as he comes in now. The ball to Descartes, and Descartes hits this one high, way over. Long offense as here comes Sampal. The ball to Dylan Douglas, and Douglas pulls nicely. One bounce into that final boundary. 4 runs. Moves past umpire Bayern. And a delivery that he hits straight back over the head of the bowler. Fine shot. Couple bounces.
Played.
Douglas pulls over mid wickets, and he might very well be caught. Second And a bit of disappointment there for Dylan Douglas, gone for 56. So the breeze have picked up a bit here. And this delivery hits in the air, and Karan is getting under it and takes a very easy catch. So practice this time to bowl to the Descartes. And outside the off stump, and he cracks it square the wicket. 4 well taken runs there off the bat of the Descartes. Hooper pulls him nicely and beats the fielder on bounce. 4 more runs.
And we have seen it even in the construction industry.
Gulshan pulls to Descartes. Descartes hits this one high, over long off, and pulls the bit there for the camera. And they will have different thoughts. And Hooper this time goes fine, and Asif couldn't get there this time around. Well taken there to Descartes. Descartes, that's into the final.
And he clears the ropes.
I'll probably try to make amends this time to Asif Hooper. And Hooper hikes this one way over the deep backward square leg fence for 6. Well taken. Here comes Sampal. First delivery of the final over. And Descartes hikes this one. He's possibly going to be out caught. He is out caught. And there goes wicket number 8. So 203 for 8. 4 deliveries left. This one is hit high and hard. The fielder's coming around, and is he going to take it? Does so. And if there's one thing with this Nepal team, they have not dropped a catch to face the last delivery. Sampal. Very long run up. To Larry Edwards, and he cracks it into the waiting arms there of Pratish. And it's 205 all out.
Yes, 205 all out of the final delivery. And the win was getting 205, but Sampal coming on in the final over, picking up some 3 wickets in the final over.
This we see our first delivery. Ned. Ball is, well, couldn't keep it out of the fence there. He dived. Ned to Bertel. And spanks it into the offside square, the wicket for 4 more. So, Ned. And Bertel pulls over mid wicket. As a matter of fact, he spooned it. He's out caught by Descartes. Ned. And this time, Asif, it spoons off the top of the bat for 6.
Very fortuitous indeed.
Redhead into Anil Shah. And Shah skies this one. And there is Kevin Hodge getting under it and takes a well-taken judge catch. Well done there by. Moves in now to bowl to the Nepalese captain. And this one is off the edge. Races into the third man fence.
We do not have that facility here.
And this one is punched square the wicket and beaten the field in the process. As a matter of fact, he almost coming once again to bowl to Asif, and he punches this one high and hard and pulled, and this one is going to get close to the boundary. I doubt Hooper's going to pull it back. He doesn't. So Hooper not wanting to punch the covers. As the Wooded Islands continue with this all-pace attack, and this delivery, Anil is out caught behind. This delivery was pulling, and well, a good attempt down there. Looks like Descartes. Hodge to Rohit. This time outside the off stump, and he works it fine into that backward point fence. That's 4 well taken runs. The bail there. And this one, Padel hits high. He might very well be out caught. No, it clears the fence. Good shot in the end there from Padel. Larry Edwards continuing from the southern end. And this one is going to go way over the bowler's head. As a matter of fact, I lost sight of it completely. Bustling run up as he comes in on. Bowls to Padel, and Padel swats this one straight into the arms of Pascal. That's the wicket that the Windwards Islands needed. Didn't do as well as you would have loved to with the bat. I certainly like to do it to the ball. Comes in on, bowls to Gulshan. Gulshan pulls this one. He's going to be out caught. Simple catch. Taken there on the long on fence. You're having an opportunity. Let's see what you can make of it. This delivery. Again, he's out caught this time. And well taken there by wicketkeeper Douglas. Visiting Nepal team preparing for T20 Cricket World Cup 2024. This one is hit into the air and one bounce into the boundary. Is it the 6? Did it clear defense? Question being asked by umpire Butler. And now signal 6. Jura skies this one.
It should be
and Kevin Hodges getting onto it and takes it. So that's the 7th wicket going down. Sundeep Jura, caught and bowl. Traversing that might be very difficult as Brown comes in on bowls. This one is skied and Hodges coming around and couldn't keep it in.
Redhead couldn't keep it in. I think he was late in.
1, 2, 6 or 7 as Brown comes in now to Karan. And Karan, one bounce into the fence and that's 4 runs. Moves in yet again. And this one is hit high in the air and I believe the catch taken there, well judged. Well taken catch, that's wicket number 8. Among the wickets and maintaining the pressure on these Nepalese batsmen.
Someone is settling underneath this. Asif Hooper settles, takes the catch. And you can hear the jubilation in the crowd.
And this one, in the end, it's going to be 4 runs. He just calmly. And Karan hits this back over the bowler's head. Coming in is Descartes and takes a
Brilliant catch.
Lovely catch there by Descartes. And certainly bringing victory there to the Winner Islands. Nepal 138 all out.